Hello everyone, or no one, and welcome to Delo Gaming. I'm a bad gamer, and I played OuterWilds, and I found this. I learned something about myself by playing this game, and that is that I am too stupid to fully enjoy a game like this. So I decided to test out the famous indie game OuterWilds, and this is my journey playing through OuterWilds, spoiler-free, sort of. The only reason that I knew about this game was that I've heard it's been praised by other people that I generally value the opinions of. So I checked out like 30 seconds of gameplay and I saw that you were flying a spaceship in space. I like space and I like flying, so this is something that I wanted to check out. So despite being very unknowledgeable about what this game really was, I bought the game and was eager to play. So download and install complete, and we booted up that game, and straight from the start it hits you with this awesome soundtrack in the menu of the game. Just listen. Pretty good start so far, And I haven't even started playing. So onwards we went and started the game. The first area that you get to experience I would call a starter zone, where you get to learn some basics of the game, where you get to test out flying the spaceship in a miniature model, so you can learn how to do that. And of course, that went as smooth as butter. And I couldn't wait to fly the real ship. This zone also lets you try out the spacesuit and lets you practice being in a zero-gravity environment in a magical cave. So far so good, the game is teaching me basic stuff early. Story-wise, you get to meet some people that live on this planet and they kinda want you to explore stuff, so they are really giving you the impression that you are going to be a big adventurer, which is kinda cool. After a little while you get to some observatory or museum or whatever of some kind, where something really strange happens to you by some weird statue. I don't really know what's actually happening here, but I'm sure I'll discover that later on. Not long after that, you gain access to your spaceship, and you get to use it while exploring this solar system. Let's say that the game doesn't really come with an instructional manual where to go next, so I did the thing I do best and applied logic to the situation. Let's explore the nearest celestial object, which is a moon, and see if that takes me any further. So into the spaceship I went, and the first ride went as smooth as butter, obviously. Eventually I was sort of able to land on this moon and started exploring this moon, and I was correct, there was some information given to me on this moon on where to go next. So far, so good. So I went back into the spaceship again and set off to the next destination, which went much better now that I'm an experienced astronaut. On the next destination, I come to the realization that this is not a game that gives you the adventure. It's a game where you get to explore and discover for yourself the adventure you're going on, which is a big difference. You discover ancient text that unfolds events that have happened and gives you clues to things that you should explore more to find the answer to. I have never played a game that have this formula before, so far everything is new and we keep testing things out. After I have been playing for a little while, this suddenly happens. I don't understand anything, but I get to see the events that I have played through so far, and I wake up back on the same planet and area that I started. At this point I was really confused, but I went back into the spaceship and of course I went to the moon again to see if I missed something. Did I do something wrong? No, I couldn't find something I missed there. So I went again to the next destination and I got a little bit further on the exploring part this time. But then it happened again. Back to the starter area again, but this time I decided to explore the spaceship a bit and discovered that the computer keeps the memory of what I have discovered so far. That means I can just go straight to the place I stopped before I died last time to save some time. Sure enough, I explored more, learned more, and then I finally got to see what was killing me. And it's a freaking supernova that goes boom. A bit of a spoiler alert here, the gameplay loop is a 20-minute timer. You can do whatever you want for 20 minutes and then the sun goes supernova. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Either it excites you because it motivates you to go fast, or it feels more like a pressure, for you have to do as much as possible as fast as possible. I'm leaning towards feeling a bit of pressure. Yes, you get to keep the information you discovered, but I felt a little sad and I just figured something out, how to do something, or just got to a new place and I just blew up. That was very discouraging to me, honestly. But onwards we went, and after playing for a while, exploring and blowing up for multiple times, I came to the realization that this game have a lot of puzzles in it. It has some shit with some ghost things that I really didn't understand. It has some black weird rock that I just couldn't figure out what the hell was this thing's deal. And then I understood that I'm too stupid to see or understand the puzzles in different areas. I could go into a place and be like, I can't see anything special here, but I'm sure there is a puzzle of some sort somewhere here, but I just don't get it. At this point, motivation was a bit low. I love flying the spaceship around, and the exploring bits are quite interesting, but blowing up, starting again, and looking for stuff that I know are there, but I'm too stupid to see them, didn't really make me super enjoy my time. After several hours of playing, where you have mostly done all the mistakes in the world, like crashing your spacecraft, running out of oxygen, crashing into the sun, falling through a black hole, being lost in space. I even lost my spaceship once. And learning bit by bit, I finally came to a part where I thought I was getting towards a way to finish the game. Because this game is supposed to have multiple endings, depending on how you choose to deal with the things that happen in this solar system. I can say I found two endings. One where you just die and the credits roll, and one that led to some banjo party at the end. I was so pleased when I finally came to that point, because this path I've chosen sent me to the planet Dark Bramble, and curse you whoever designed that place. It took me more than 70 attempts to figure that place out. Once the game was done, I was sitting with 4 things. 1, I was glad it's done. 2nd, I do enjoy flying my spaceship, it's really fun. 3rd, the menu music is a banger. And 4th, this game is good, but not for me. The game is brilliant and very clever put together, a bit too clever for me. I'm more of a give me a sword or a gun and let me save the world, rather than a spacesuit, camera and a microphone. But I learned so much about myself and what I actually enjoy, which is the whole point of exploring and testing out a variety of games. Some are hits and some are misses. If we have to rate this game on the Delo Gaming scale, it will end up on a 6 out of 10. Because remember, I am a bad gamer and this was too brilliant for me. If you disagree, hate the player this time and not the game. I will now, as always, leave you with the wise words of wisdom of the Steam reviews, and I bid you farewell. 10 out of 10. I hate that I will never be able to experience the first time playing this ever again. I'm saddened that I will probably never experience another game like this one. 1 in a million. OuterWilds is like opening a book to a random page and starting to read. The greatest game you can't talk about. Spent half the game angry and lost, then felt lost and angry after I realized it was all over. I volunteer to erase my own memory so I can play this game for the first time again. I can't wait to get dementia so I can play this for the first time again. TLDR, first rule of OuterWilds, you do not talk about OuterWilds. OuterWilds is the best game I've ever played. A major component of the game is exploring and learning, so do not read anything about it before playing. I envy the reader who has yet to play, for you get to experience this game for the first time. Born too late to explore the Earth, born too soon to explore the galaxy, born just in time to explore the outer wilds. A love letter to the wonders of discovery. Brilliantly crafted, not for me. I found it hard to care or engage with the mystery the game sets up. It's like being a vegetarian and being served a perfectly cooked steak. I don't think it's a bad game at all. It just didn't click with me. It's like your favorite game, but better.